Hello there, Scorpio. This is Empress Tea, and it's nice to see you. This is going to be a mid-month check-in for October. Okay, I've already called in your spirit guides to be here with us so I can accurately give you the messages. And I've called in mine to help support me and ground me. So, right now is Mercury retrograde, right? I tried to film your video yesterday 3 times. Okay, it was twice, but like I gave up after that. There was something wrong with my phone. It kept shutting off, and I'm gonna pray that it stays. Phone, please stay awake and alive so I can give these messages out. Anyways, Scorpio, I hope you're doing great. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and do a mid-month check-in, and we're gonna use the Celtic spread today, and we're going to see what advice you need. So we're going to look at your present situation, and then we're going to look at the outcome, and then if anything needs to change, we'll look at another outcome and give you the whole shebang. So how I'm going to ground off the reading right now is we're going to go ahead and call in your angels to the forefront. Angels, basically these are going to be the angels that you are recommended. You don't have to do it, but we recommend that you call upon these angels for a certain situation that we'll be talking about today. All right, so let's see who we get and what situation it is on. I changed my room around again because I just was not feeling the vibes, yo. So I hope you like this version of my room. It's so cute. I love it. Oh, love it. So Scorpio, we have Angel of Claircognizance, and Claircognizance is having the inner knowing. So that's a spiritual gift that you may have, or you may be using, or you may not even know that you have it, and it's just trying to come up. Sometimes your intuition is just so strong. You just have this inner knowing that the answers are just always in your mind. So to develop that and to get control of that, we recommend your angels call upon this angel, okay? So, Angel of Claircognizance, card 12, 1 plus the 3 is 1 plus the 2 equals 3. For numerology, 3 is about mind, body, and spirit. So finding that balance, all right? Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go on with the tarot. I'll put this back. All right, I'm feeling your energy. It's very calm, and it's very, it feels like you're interested in something specific. I'm getting something's piqued your interest, whether this be love, finance, or just like any of your hobbies as well. I'm hearing, oh yeah, hobbies are changing. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and get your present situation in just a moment. I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting the deck. Not 3 times for mind, body, and soul. So beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles talks about balance. As you can see, there's a bunch of teamwork. We have fairies. We have mermaids. They're all working together to bring the pentacles down the stream. So whatever this interest that has you piqued, that you have an inner knowing, and it has to do with something that you just got balanced in, or maybe you're just fully grounded in your energy. So that's why you have this gift of claircognizance coming up to play. So lovely. Present energy, the Lovers. This could be between yourself. As you can see, this is about herself looking into the future of where she would desire to be, or this could be about a physical lover. So this is major arcana. So there's what the major arcana talks about for the Lovers is basically there is an illusion of what keeps you apart from what you desire, or there's an illusion of keeping you together. So I don't think that's for you at all, because you're pretty balanced, you're pretty grounded, and you have these gifts coming in. So I feel like this is a more of a self-love. It's not really a romance reading. This is about you getting balance within yourself and grounded. So whatever is piquing your interest, I feel has to do with taking care of you. And taking care of you can be in so many different ways, you know. Keep a lookout for some readings that I'm going to have posted by the end of the month having to do with self-care, which is about your mind, body, and spirit. We're going to see your mental energy, your physical energy, and your spiritual energy. So keep an eye out for that. So let's go ahead and see what their problem is. Balance, justice. So this could be legal matters. This could be, I know a lot of people, can we get a clear? I don't know if you can see that clearly. All right, sorry guys. I want it to be crisp and clear, but it's not. So when it comes to justice being in the problem area, this could be legal matters, like I said before. This could be you needing to find and balance yourself, which I feel you are already doing that. You are already taking care of yourself so much when it comes to grounding out in the physical, in the physical. And angels are trying to tell me something. Okay, so you're trying to get grounded for something to work out for you, when it literally has to do with this physical. So this, not physical, I keep saying physical. There's something in the legal works, in the physical, in your 3D that is trying to either balance out in your favor or just balance out in yours and the other person, the other party's favor. But your main message right now is to take care of you, because if you can't control this, it's time to step back and time to let your angels take care of it. So you have the answers already in your mind with claircognizance. You already have an inner knowing of what you need to do, and you're doing it. You're taking care of yourself, or if you're not, this is a sign to start taking care of yourself, okay? Let's see what your past is. Past is strength. More major arcana. So far, all of these are major arcana, except for what's on the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, you may have been going through a serious awakening. With strength, usually, I'm not gonna lie, strength as a major arcana is you've been through some shit, okay? And you had to pull on your inner strength, some strength that you didn't even know you had. You've been like going through a battle, especially with this legal matter. There's some shit that you've been going through. So it makes sense why this main message is to take care of yourself and your needs. So within the past, you needed to gain the strength to see where you're keeping yourself stuck, who's keeping yourself stuck, who's dictating your life. So it was like a lot of Dark Night of the Soul I'm picking up as well from the spirit guides that are here. Let's see your future. 7 of Wands. So having to do with this legal matter, it feels like you have to overcome this crazy trial. If you have to go to a court, you will feel, in a way, you may feel, not that you will, because present energies can always change the future. I just want to let you know that. So Scorpio, in the future position, 7 of Wands talks about, you know, you've been through the victory, you've been through recognition. Now you're fighting with your life. You're fighting to overcome any situation that's coming towards you. But it could also feel kind of like a disadvantage, because as you see in this card, in this card, they're all up against this person that has come in, and it's kind of like an outsider that's coming into their home, okay? So these are mermaids, and this is a human that's just, you know, lollygagging underneath the sea, right? And this person's like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here. And they're like, yeah, dude, you're not. So take it how it resonates. Either you're acting that way towards someone within the legal matters where you have to fight for your life, that you're fighting to prove something, saying like this person took advantage of the situation. This is not supposed to be for them. You're not supposed to be here. So something may be either going in your favor or may not be going in your favor. But we're going to go ahead and see what is going to go, because with justice, even though it's a problem, it's still going to balance in your favor based on how the universe sees fit. So if you truly deserve to have that justice, it will be for you. So you don't have to worry too much with this in the problem. I just see this as something's delayed, elongated, and you feel like you have to continue fighting. So let's move on to your consciousness. What's going on there? So consciousness is about lack. Right now, there is something going on with finances. I'm also getting that you may be looking out for some money that's supposed to come in for you from, the government, some kind of legal institution. So right now, you're feeling the lack mentality. You're like, things aren't going for me. As you can see, that guy is kind of sad looking, sitting underneath the tree. And then there's the mermaid that has the money that's like, well, I have something for you. I just need you to be aware of it. So I'm getting this as Spirit is trying to say, yeah, this isn't moving forward with you right now. That's okay. Right now, you're sad about that situation, but something else is here for you. And I don't want you to be in the dark. I don't want you to feel sad. I don't want you to be just focused on the negative, because I need you to step back from the situation. I need you to focus on what is for you and what you can do. So when it comes to your subconscious, you may be realizing this. You may not. You may be feeling like the guy saying like, I'm sad, which is rightfully so. You can feel any type of way you need to, okay? As long as you take the time to feel these lack energies and navigate through it. So it's kind of like you're going to have to go through a little bit of an up and down to level out your emotions, okay? Let's see your subconscious, your unconscious mind, which is great. Your unconscious, your subconscious is kind of taking care of you right now. With the Temperance, more major arcana. So there's a lot of major changes going on for you for the next half of the month. And we're in Mercury retrograde, so things are probably going to be taking either elongated time, or there just might not be the greatest stable foundation for new beginnings right now. So your subconscious is talking about finding a balance between, the waters, between your emotions, like I was saying earlier. So your subconscious knows that it needs to have patience. It needs to have patience. You need to have patience right now for the situation. So it's kind of like you need to balance out your head a little bit more and your heart. Your mind's kind of on two separate levels, but it's not a bad thing, because your subconscious is taking care of you. It's just needing to get your conscious mind on to the positive. And that's what Spirit really wanted to say right now, okay? Let's see your influence on this situation. The Hermit. So during this time, it's like dark night of the soul. And I said this earlier. The Hermit also is going through a dark hallway. I say he's going through dark night of the soul. And with dark night of the soul, you have to find your inner light. As you can see, he has a lantern. That is his inner light, and it's guiding him through it. So you're needing to take time to step back. It's like fall back. There's an amazing, I love this channel. It's for Cancers, of course, the Cancerian channel from Sid. She's amazing. I love her. I would recommend checking her out, even though you're not a Cancer. Even if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, please go check this woman out, because she's amazing. She always has the best lines, the best affirmations, the best advice. So whether you are Cancer or not, that's what I was trying to say. It's just go check this lady out. With Hermit, you're looking in on this situation. You're kind of watching this justice, this legal situation a little too closely, I'm hearing. That's why the influence is coming out. So kind of turn that focus back on you and really focus on grounding your energy and focus on what you can control, okay? I know it's hard. I mean, I too am going through a similar situation like this, Scorpio, and it's been crazy. It's been hectic, and I just want to say you're going to navigate through it. Continue to call upon your angels and your spirit guides if you're doing so. If not, I recommend that. Free will lady, man, whoever you identify as. So do what you need to do. Outside influence. External influence is what I truly want to say is Eight of Swords. So it's like Spirit is making it to where you can't do anything on the outside. I'm feeling like even though you have this calm perspective, you're still kind of trying to knock on this door that's not opening for you. And it has to do with you're not supposed to do anything on the outside world in your 3D. It has to be about you and working on yourself. So that's another message. Jeez, this is pretty heavy. So let's look at your hopes and fears. Let's see what's guiding you there as well. Fear. We have your fear coming up, not your hope. Okay, with the Devil, this talks about toxic bondage, relationships, feeling tied down. As you can see, this mermaid is in a cage. But the real meaning of the Devil is talking about addictions. It could be about toxic relationships that you feel are tying yourself there. But, oh, I didn't even realize that. They said take a second look at this card. So it's kind of like an illusion as well with the Devil. In the original Rider-Waite, there are a couple, a male and a female, chained to this post of where the Devil sits. But what people don't really realize is the chain is around their neck to where they can easily take that chain off. I'm about to go to this card in a second. So that's what really talks about, and it's an illusion. It's you're keeping yourself in this stuck situation. If we look at this card, if you can see it, if you look at I don't know if you can see it. The lock, it's not, well, locked. It's open. It's unlocked. So if this person were to look around their surroundings and notice that, they can easily take off the lock and get the fuck back in the ocean. I never noticed that until this time. Wow. Because her tail is still in the ocean. She can easily just wiggle out. She just needs to find a better solution to whatever it is that's keeping her stuck. So that is also something they want to say, because that's actually a good thing. I thought it was just about fears. It's about how to deal with your fears. You can find hope in this situation, Scorpio, because there's something that you feel you're keeping yourself stuck on, or you feel stuck, but it's truly something that you can walk away from. So it's going to be different from everybody who's watching. I do suggest, taking that time to go in and look at yourself with the Hermit to figure out a way to get out of this bondage, this stuck mentality, this toxic trait, or whatever addiction that you have, to just release yourself from it so you can see clearly. Because remember, your subconscious is on the temperance. It's on the balance level. Your consciousness is, I'm going to keep myself stuck because I'm having misery pity party right now. And I know it kind of sounds harsh, and I apologize, but this is something that Spirit really needs you to wake up on so you can have this situation turn around in your favor. So let's look at the final outcome. Four of Cups. It means that you're focusing too much on what is not going for you. So it's kind of like boredom and drinking because of the cups that are not filled. But if you look to see that there's a cup, there's a mermaid with an opportunity ready for this person. But this guy's so obliterating drunk that he's not figuring out, he's not being aware, he's not looking at his surroundings. So it's a time to put down whatever this addiction is to the past, to what used to be, and to focus on this new beginning, okay? Wow. deep, my friend, deep. So your main energy on the bottom is to balance out your energies. It's to focus on nurturing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning that you want, that you can get grounded. You just got to figure out your truth with the Knight of Swords and keep moving forward. Okay, let's go ahead and get an advice card from the Mystic Sisters Oracle. Spirit, what is the message? Okay. All right. We got it. We got it. Oh, we have Aphrodite on the bottom. Talks about love and needing to love yourself, especially in this time. So self-care, self-love is dire. And remember, self-care, self-love is not just about pampering yourself. It's about having discipline and looking at your actions and doing some shadow work. You're going to get through this. On the bottom of the, I'm sorry, not the bottom. For the card that came out for you is Medetrina. So it was in reverse, but I don't do reversals. So what they're kind of saying is, if you continue to focus on what's not going on for you, you will not get the meaning of this card, which is reaping your rewards. If you do the job, if you do what you need to do, Scorpio, and you focus on what you can change in the physical and what you can move and surrender what you can't, and fix yourself and love yourself, you will become to this, you will get to this point, is what I want to say, of reaping your rewards. I'm going to go ahead and read the passage from the book so you can get any interpretation that you need to hear from it. Medetrina is about rewards, success, and celebration, okay? The Roman goddess of wine, Medetrina, is traditionally celebrated with the grapes that are harvested. She symbolizes health and longevity. Wine is poured back into the earth out of gratitude for her abundance and as an offering for another successful harvest. Drawing this card is an indication that after a period of hard work, tremendous effort, a time of celebration has finally come. She urges you to focus on gratitude for all that you have been given. Realize the many gifts life has rewarded you with. It is spiritually beneficial to give back as well. Act charitably, participate in the cycle of good fortune, and good fortune will come to your way. So whether this situation that you're kind of on the fence about, and it has to do with your legal situation, one, you're going to have to fight for your life because you're going to have to fight for yourself and fight back your shadow side because there is some addictions with the devil. And to get that reward, I want to point this out. You're crying over something that is not working out for you that you used to celebrate, but there is a reward coming towards you. There is a beautiful new beginning of success coming towards you. You just have to keep your mental eyes open, your psychic eyes aware. So call upon this angel of claircognizance to help you know your truth, okay? I love you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.